Okay, homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, worthy one and fully enlightened one. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Today we are going to learn how could we support the world. Buddha has taught us the 4 ways support the world. That's good to know, right? Good to know. This is come from the sutta in the Anguttara Nikaya called Sangha Sutta. Sangha literally means supporting, treating, helping to our community, support our family, support our friends, support our society, support our country, support our world. This way, practicing of these 4 things is a help to develop our relationships. Our relationships. This is the way to support and help each other, the way the Buddha mentioned. Anguttara Nikaya Sangha Sutta. Buddha says these 4 things. First one, dana. Dana. What is dana? What is the dana? Dana, in Pali term.
It's like alms.
Giving.
Yeah.
Dana means giving. That's how we support the world. Giving, sharing. Right? Once the wailing last time supported our meditation program.
Not just me.
So,
I'm not
however, so we support, that's how we support our community, our society, our world, dana, giving. If you want to have a very sustainable, favorable relationship, that's how Bhante Bhikkhu Bodhi translated, favorable relationship, sustainable, stay long, good relationship. If you want to keep long last good relationship each other, you have to be a generous one to give. As a father, you have to give to your family, right? If you're not giving, then your family relationship gonna be in trouble. That's not the good way you to care your family. To care your family, you have to give, right? To give. Even in the relationship of your community, in your society, have to be giver, have to be giver. Giving is the most important practice in Buddhism, right? Buddha mentioned there are three major practices in Buddhism. First one, dana, giving. Second one, sila, morality, virtue, being a virtuous one. Third one, practicing bhavana, meditation. These are the major three practices in Buddhism. As a Buddhist follower, you have to practice giving, virtues, and meditation. That's the three major practices. Dana comes first, giving, being a generous. There are 10 good practices in Buddhism. 10 practices called meritorious practices. Ian, do you know what are merits? Merits? Merits means good karma, right? Good karma. What give you good karma? Good effects, good results, good benefits for your actions. There are 10 good actions. The first of those 10 is giving. As a king, as a president, to be a good king, to be a good president in a country, he has to have 10 good qualities. 10 good qualities. In Buddhism, it is called Dasa Raja Dhamma. 10 kingship Dhammas. The first quality of a president in a country or a king in a country, the first good quality of those 10 is dana, giving. You have to give. If he's not a giver, he can't be a good king or good president. You have to support community. He has to support to his country. Have to be a generous one. As a Buddhist follower, Buddhist practitioner, in Buddhism emphasize very heavily, have to be a very generous one. Person is a giver. Person of a giver. Why we need to practice giving? This is basically, it is good for have to have good relationship. But deeply, this giving practice of this generosity leading us to a deep, the highest achievement of freedom, liberation. Right? if I have the attachment, I cannot liberate myself. If I have attachment to anything, right? Attachment is holding, grasping, not let go. When I lose, I'm worried, I sad, I stress. Instead, I practice giving up, letting go, sharing, no attachment. That simply make your society, your environment peaceful and good. Build a strong, good relationship. On the other hand, and you develop mind of giving up, letting go, and freedom. Right? In Buddhism, have a karma. They're teaching about the karma, right? Karma, cause and effect. Do you have heard about it? Karma?
Karma.
Yeah, in karma, in Sanskrit called karma. Karma. In Pali it is called karma. Cause and effect. Whatever we do, we have the result according to our action. If your action is good, you have a good results. If your action bad, you have a bad results. That's karma. Right? Giving is a good karma. And giving give you results, good results. Right? What are the good results of giving? Anyone can say any results?
Get rid of attachment.
Giving, yes.
Hence,
Yes. Whatever you give and you have according to the result, according to what you give. If you give clothes, and you will have clothes. If you give medicine, you will have good health. Right? If you give food, and you have the 5 benefits, longevity, complexity, beauty, and strength, and power, and wisdom. If you give money, you will have money. So, for example, see, if you smile on someone, if you smile at someone once, whenever you meet him and he give you back a smile, right? We just smile at once, right? Just once. Wherever, when I see him, I don't have to, he give me back the smile, right? Again and again. Instead, if you give a bad mood, show your bad face to someone, kind of bad face, angry face. Once, whenever you see him or her again and again, what you have? Bad face, right? Bad face. That's a karma. That's the karma you see. We do once, but results is always give multiple. The karma give results. Hi. So, karma, we were talking, we are discussing about the 4 ways to support the world, support the society, support our community, to have a good relationship. The first way is dana, giving. That is how we support out to our community, society, to the world, the giving. It's as a householder, as a responsible person in a family, you're supposed to be a giver to your family, to your community, to your society. As a king or president, and he have to be a giver and generous one to his people in the country. This is how we support. That's the one way. The second way, being a nice speaker, a friendly speaker. Speak nicely. Speak nicely, kindly, friendly. Right? That's the second way to support your community. As a responsible person in your family, if you talk to your family members badly, roughly, angrily, hatefully, right? What do you think the relationship with your family going to be very peaceful? No, you're always angry, hate. You talk, you scream badly, hurt them with your words. As a leader of your community, if your speech is hateful, filled with anger, hate, then your whole community is going to lose it. Happiness, peace, right? Think about as a leader, president. If you talk hatefully, your speech is hateful, what about the community going to have? As a leader, as a president, as a king, if he speak with hate, is speech full of hate, that means the full of country going to be full of hate. Hmm? Yes. That's what Buddha said. If you want to be a good supporter to your community, you have to be a generous and also friendly, nicely, kind speaker. Your speech must be full of love, not hate. We can see results, right, of the hate speech. Everyone can be a ruler or responsible person, the person with authorities, but not supposed to be a responsible everyone, right? So if someone wants to be a good, responsible person as a leader, to supporter to your community, to your family, to your society, to your country, you have to have the nice speech, kind speech, lovely speech, friendly speech, healing hearts, brings and develop love each other, not hate. That's what Buddha said, Piya Vachana. Second one, Piya Vachana means the friendly, lovely speech. Very important. Very, very important. And Buddha said there are 3 speakers in the world. 3 speakers in the world. You know, some people speak like a dung. You know dung?
Animal?
I think poop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, done. Like, no.
Right? What are the words?
You can say shit.
Easy.
We're not supposed to say shit. But people say always, oh shit. Some speakers like a shit. Some people speak like a, huh?
Don't say it, but
Yeah. So that's what I said, dung.
done. Yeah.
Yeah, dung. Dung. Some people speak dung. What's that mean? What's the dung means? It's bad smell.
Yeah.
Environment make uncomfortable. Environment make bad. Nobody wanna be there. It's not to then we usually we don't keep them, we take them out. We throw them away or get rid of them. We don't want to keep them, right? It's bad. It's a bad smell. It's not good to keep. But some people's speech is like a dung. Bring bad smell. Spell, destroy the hearts, spoil the hearts, spoil the minds, like dung. That speech full of hate, anger, doubt, insecurity, fear, bring negative things into minds and to hearts. Even you are a father, as a husband, as a brother, if your speech is bad, you see, that relationship with your family not going to be good. As a leader of a community, in a society, you can be a bad speaker, like a dung. It's give bad results. And then Buddha mentioned second speech, the person second speaker, like a flowers, called Puppabhani in Pali. The first one called Gutabhani, speech like a dung. Second one, speech like a flower. Flowers. Flowers are beautiful, right? We offer flowers to the Buddha. If a guest you come to welcome, you're going to welcome, you offer flower, right? Flowers. It's beautiful. It's scent, full of scent. Everybody loves flowers. They keep in the homes, grow up in the gardens, right? Flowers. That's a wonderful thing. People love it. There's some people's speech like a flowers. It's beautiful. It's scent, full of scent. Bring kindness, love to the hearts. A nice speech, a wonderful, beautiful speech brings good relationship each other. That's what Buddha said. Second way to support the community, to the world, to the society. It's good speech. That's the second speech. Third speech is the best. The first one like a speech like a dung. Second one is speech like flowers. Third one is speech like a honey. Honey. We love honey, right? We love honey. It's very sweet. Some people's speech like a honey. Filled hearts and mind with sweet. Their speech like what? They speak at the right time, right moment. Not often, not everywhere. Like as a talkative people. And they speak at the right moment, at the right time. Kalena ch bhashita hoti. And Buddha mentioned, as a speaker, you have to talk in the right moment. Sacha ch bhashita hoti. Have to talk truth, only the truth. Only the truth. And they speak truth at the right moment, the correct, perfect moment. And with the meaningful, the words must be meaningful and lovely, pemaniya. Hadayangama, touch the heart. Nidhanavatin, or treasurer, like a treasurer, meaningful words, keep in the heart. You see, as a speaker, our words supposed to be meaningful, lovely, kannarasa, dear to hear, dear to ear, hadayangamo, touching to heart, nidhanavatin, store in the heart and keep them in the heart and bring it to time, because it is meaningful, lovely, friendly words we have to speak. That's the speaker, speak like honey. So most of the speakers in the world, like what? Honey, flowers, or dung. So as a good, if you're looking for a good relationship in your family, in your community, in your society, in your country, then have to have a good speaker. Have to have a nice words, friendly, kindly, trustworthy, meaningful, bring happiness and peace to the community. That's the second way to support the world. The third way, attacharya. Attacharya means being support the world. Your actions is support your community. You will be the benefits for others. If you are here, I have benefits from you. You are coming, it means for my benefits. You will be the benefits to your community, to your family, right? Attacharya, because your every words, your every actions, your every movement is benefits for others, support for others, help for others. You make plans, you do some things, make the community better, to develop it, to support them. And you are living, your whole life is benefits for others, not to harm others, not to hurt others, not to kill others, not to destroy anything, to bring benefits to the community, to the society, to the world. To be a benefactor or beneficiary? Benefactor. To be a benefactor. We have to be a benefactor for others. Because we are living not alone, right? We're living in a community, in a society, in a country. So my living is supposed to be not to harm others, but to be benefactor. Make others' life comfortable. Make others' life easy. Make others' life happier. Make others' life meaningful, peaceful. Make others' life easy. See? If not, our living is not meaningful anymore. If you're not a generous, if you're not a lovely speaker, friendly speaker, if you're not support others, help others, then you're not supporting this community anymore. That's the third way. The last way, fourth way, called samanattata. Samanattata. Equality. Treat everyone equality. Support everyone equality. You cannot support him different and this different. You have to support everyone equally. Right? You have children. Just imagine you have two children. You support one better, but other not much. That means you're not a good responsible person. Right? As a father, you have to support everyone equally. Right? As a leader of the community in the society, you have to support everyone equally. As a president or king in a country, you have to treat everyone equally. You cannot treat them differently. If you do, you're not a good leader. Right? You can't be. As a family, if you not support equally everyone, you cannot be a responsible person in your family, in your community, in your society. Right? And Buddha mentioned this is how we support world. Samanattata. Equality. Equality. To everyone to you is equal. Your support, your treatment, your help to everyone is equal. That's the highest quality. This is basically make society peaceful, happier, and better. Deeply, this is the highest quality of the mind to lead you to liberation, lead you to freedom. It's high qualities. Begin simply, going a deep achievement of freedom. Dana, lovely, friendly speech, and then being a benefactor, supporting others, and support equally, care equally. First is giving, second is friendly, lovely speak, thirdly, care everyone, support everyone, fourthly, and support equally, care equally. These are the four ways to have to sustain the favorable relationship with each other. Do you have any ideas, any thoughts, or anything to add?
What is the difference between the honey and the potpourri, the flower?
Flower, I think that the speech like flowers is beautiful, words are beautiful, and also scent. That means the words is like flowers, like happy to hear, but it brings kind of happiness and pleasures. But the speech like honey, there's a deep, meaningful words, truthful words, and that brings a wisdom into the life.
It nurtures.
Hmm?
It feeds. It nurtures.
Yes, it's like a honey. It's revealed the truth, reality of very meaningful things, and it's changed your life. But the speech like a word, the flowers, make the hearts happier. And smile, everyone. It's beautiful, nice, But a speech like honey is a meaningful, truthful, like a deep meaning, brings make life different, leading you to a kind of higher, like a religious teaching.
So the best is honey,
Yes, best speech like the honey.
and then the second one, like flower.
Flowers is much better. But the speech like dung is not good.
What is, this is my question, Bante. What is, it doesn't smell good. You know the dumb.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell nice, but it's good for you. Is it possible? Or is that like honey? It's the truth. You may not like the truth, but it's good for you. For example, right? The dumb. It doesn't smell nice.
Yeah.
But it fertilizes and flowers grow from.
Yeah.
So
In this,
is it mean that the intention, you know, behind the dog is
yes, yes, people use dung make a fertilizer, and use them make the flowers. But in here, just someone bring dung here and keep here.
okay, it's just
That's the
How
meaning.
you use that?
yeah.
You use on the flower or you put on the garden or you put in the room?
No, right
Or
here.
maybe too much, huh?
Yeah, right here. Someone bring and put here. Maybe you put it here right now.
Yeah.
We don't want to see it. We don't want to smell it. That's the words. When we speak, every words of this every words like down, and brings a bad effect. But if you bring flowers, give flowers, that's the friendly, lovely words. Like honey give you to taste, that's the giving you words, the meaningful, truthful words, a reveal kind of truth to your world, to your life.
Honey comes from flowers.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, flowers and honey is different, but come from flowers. Yeah. I think thousands of flowers and they collect honey into one hue, right? Hue, yeah. Any thoughts online? Anyone? Do you have anything to share?
Bhante, I heard that destroy the environment also, that like unnecessary cutting trees and polluting the water and those things also affecting the environment and something like that I heard.
Yes.
Trees cutting unnecessary, polluting the water and, you know, those sort of things also environment killing, isn't it? That those things.
Yes, that is, yeah.
Harming the environment.
Yes, that is mentioned the Attacharya and the living not as a destroyer but a supporter. Yes, the cutting trees, destroying the environment, spoil them, dealing bad things, right? So, yeah.
Because in trees and everything is giving the protection for the world, isn't it? That environment and air pollution, everything's happening because of the nowadays they are cutting grass, trees, cutting down the trees and lot of things. All the things need for the carbon dioxide and oxygen and those things, the balancing the things, and this is destroying the balancing. So that's where the environment get pollution and things like that.
Right.
And something like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So we have got today a new participants called Emily Stajik. Welcome, Emily, for the meditation and Dhamma discussion. And what's your name? New guy, yeah?
AJ.
AJ. So, if you any questions if you have before we end up the session, because I got something to care. If you don't have any questions, I can end up the session for now today. Okay. Remember these 4 ways to support to your family, to support to your society, to your community, to the country, to the world. The 4 ways. Being the giver and speak nicely, kindly, friendly, and be a benefactor, support and care, and care, 4th way, care equally. Okay, by practicing meditation and learning Dhamma, the all good karma we accumulated, going to share with our departed ones, with deities, with ghosts, with all living beings. May they all share these good merits and have a happy good destination. Blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha and these all good merits keep you happy, healthy and peaceful. Brings much more clarity and peace into our life and make us enlightened. Akasattha ca bummattha deva naga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu sasanang cirang rakkantu desanang cirang rakkantu mang parang sabbhitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinassatu Mate bhavat vantarayo sukhi digayuko bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena sada suddhi bhavantu te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, thank you for joining and see you on next week.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Emily.
Thank you, Bhante.
I've turned my microphone on. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It was very good.
Thank you,
See-
Bhante.
Okay, thank you. See you.
Thank you, Bhante.
Michael, see you. You muted.